Hello, Sergio. Good evening. How are you?
Hi, Cesar.
How's
Nice
it
to see
going?
you again.
I know it's been a long time. How was Christmas?
Oh, real nice.
Yes. Any
How
gift?
about you?
Oh, it
Oh
was
no,
no gifts?
I'm
Come
so
on.
old. Yes.
What? No Santa Claus?
No,
Nothing? Oh
this
man.
year not.
What? I got a TV, man. I kind of late because I wanted the TV for the World Cup, but I still got it. I wanted the TV before the soccer games. But anyways, so how's everything going? Tell me. ¿Cómo te va?
Um, Everything's okay. Just the last May 2, 3, the last 3 weeks I finished the college, and on 16 December I took the TOEFL.
And how was it?
But I don't have the scores. Maybe in this week I have all the
Oh,
scores, but
nervous.
I think. Oh yes, yes, yes. Because if I don't have 62 at 120, I need to take this exam
Again.
again. Yeah,
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's what it
and
is.
it's too expensive. That's the
Yeah, that's
problem.
one of the problems with these exams that it
It's
costs money.
very, very expensive.
Yes. Well, you took a preparation in college. I mean, you took a couple of exams. You knew what to expect, right? And the only thing is how you're going to respond to the different situations, right? And let's see and wait for the results, right? Let's wait for
Yeah.
the results and see what happens. And but meanwhile, we're going to practice a little bit more. And I have here a couple of exercises, and they are from the British Council. Have you heard about the British Council?
Um, British console? Oh no, never. I never
No, never
see.
heard about it.
No, never.
Okay, the British Council offers different education exercises for professionals, for students in primary, secondary, and high school uh, education, also for teenagers, kids, and young adults, business situations, magazines, etc. And this is a couple of episodes, and these have to do with uh, a sequence of videos of a company hiring people, a process of hiring from human resources in a company. And it's a couple of exercises, videos, text, reading, and also there is a section where we have to think about how things could have been different. So we're gonna have to answer some questions. I like these exercises because they have the whole sets. They have vocabulary, they have a reading section, they have a comprehension, they have a video, they have a listening. So I like them, and there's a couple of them. There's more than 10 episodes. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start with the first and second episodes today. We're going to practice, okay, and watch videos and answer some questions. So are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, so the first episode talks about Philip, which is the CEO of Webware. Okay, remember proper names. Webware is a company, an IT company He needs to hire a new sales director as soon as possible. Okay. And it says here, do the preparation task first, then watch the video and do the task. You can read the transcript anytime. Okay. So let's see. Before we do anything, we need to do the preparation task. We have some vocabulary and definitions. A team player. What is the best definition of team player?
The relation of employees work and to hurt somebody from their job, like a student of university, performance of someone who works particularly a public notice magazines. Maybe letter C.
Qualifications students get when they finish university?
Yeah.
Remember, think about a football team or soccer team, a team player. What about someone who works well as part of a team? Team player, una persona que trabaja en equipo.
Yeah.
Okay. What about a performance review?
Letter A, an evaluation of employees' work by team manager.
Often done yearly. Correct. What about a track record?
Clearly informal to see somebody from their job. I don't know. Someone's performance work story related clearly that your company can achieve in the future. Usually something people are new workers short form on.
Okay, a track record. Well, a performance review, for example, I know that you don't work right now at this moment, but imagine you work for a company, any company. You have a performance review each month, right? Each month they evaluate how you did according to your KPIs, key performance indicators. And that's an evaluation of an employee work by either manager, often done yearly. Not necessarily yearly, but it's monthly. And at the end of the year, everything, the 12 months, they count for a final grade. Just like in school. It's unbelievable. It's like a school again, but it's work. Now, a track record, what about if you work in 3 different companies? So that would be someone's past performance or work history.
Perfect.
Okay. And what about an ad?
Maybe the last ones, magazines and newspapers.
Oh, yes. An advertisement, un anuncio, right? To let somebody go?
Letter B.
Okay.
Fire.
Yes.
No. Oh, yes.
To let, dejar a alguien ir is to fire someone from their job. And what about the trade press?
Maybe the company can achieve in the future. No. And letter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A public notice usually to sell something or to tell people that a company is looking for new workers.
Okay. A public notice. So that would be more like an ad. Es como un anuncio, ¿no? Un public notice es como un anuncio, es un ad. Y a trade press would be magazines and newspapers, especially for business people working in a particular industry.
Perfect.
Okay. And what about a degree?
Letter C.
Yes. And a vision?
Letter. Yeah, perfect.
The ability to see clearly. Okay, yes. I know these are a little bit confusing, but think about it. An ad es un anuncio, ¿no? So a public notice. Okay, makes sense. Trade press. Recuerda que la press significa prensa, que puede ser la televisión, newspapers, magazines, right?
Perfect.
Now, any questions about this vocabulary? Are any of these new to you?
No, no questions.
No?
No.
Okay. So let's see. Now let's go into a transcript. Let's read the transcript. This is what we're going to watch. But before we watch the video, let's read the dialogue, okay? Can you help me with the reading? Remember, Philip is the CEO of the company.
Oh, perfect. You what? What do you mean? You lost the dollar marked contract. Oh, Brian, tell me you are joking. That's our biggest contract and you lost it. Okay, yes, I know. You had some personal problems recently. Yes, sure, yes, I know. Our competitors have improved their offer, but really, Brian, these are just excuses. Oh, Brian, come on. You faked to meet agreed targets for the entire last quarter. We talked about this in your last performance review, and I told you then I had to improve. And to be quite honest, it hasn't. Losing the dollar mark contract is the last straw. No, I'm sorry, Ryan. That is it. That's your last chance. I'm going to have to let you go. Let you go. Yes, that's what I mean, Brian. You're fired. Hi, Jess. Can you put me through to Marcia in HR, please? Human records. Thank you. Hi, Marcia. Phillips here. Listen, I had to let Brian go. He lost as the dollar mark account. Yeah, but it had been going on for a while, and he just wasn't pulling his weight anymore. He'd been warned. His last performance review was really bad. He knew it was coming, so we'll be looking for someone new and well needs to decide on who that is. What are we looking for? Good question. I was hoping you might be able to help me with that. Here's that I'm thinking and let me know if you agree. Well, obviously they'll need to have a first degree. Doesn't matter that subject, and then a master or an MBA. I'd say experience, unless 5 years relevant experience in an international company. I want to somebody with proven track record, or they have to be a team player. Brian never was so strong interpersonal skills. Oh, and I want someone with vision. Yes, vision. Well, I know it's difficult to define. What I mean is someone who knows where in a rapidly changing market and they can use it to our advantage. Experience with online sales, perhaps, but yes, I'd be interested in that on language skills. I can emphasize that enough, not necessarily
Emphasize that enough.
emphasize that enough, not necessarily a native speaker, but they must be very good at English and another language as well. Spanish or Mandarin is best. Does that sound okay to you? Great. Okay, you can you get an ad out on the website as soon as possible? Oh, that the trade press as well. Oh, great. Thanks, Marcia. I want to I want a new sales director by the end of the month. Bye.
Okay, good. Now, before we watch the video, do you have any questions from the vocabulary?
Yes, competitor improve performance. Losing the dollar market. Maybe the last straw.
Okay, yes. The last straw is like the last chance, the last opportunity. But think about it as figurative language. Remember, there's a game donde pones como palitos o paja,
Yeah.
¿verdad? Y el que le toca el último straw es como que averiguar a quién le tocó el más pequeño, ¿no?
Yes.
O la última. Es lenguaje figurativo, a eso se refiere, que ya usó todas sus oportunidades, ya no tiene más.
Perfect. Consider that the last change I'm going to have this week anymore. It was we're looking for a good question. I was hoping you have the thank you. Well, obviously, first degree. As I made that suggest on the master of MPA. Please scroll down.
Yes.
Oh, thanks. Experience. Vision. Yeah, experience. Perhaps skills. No.
No? Okay.
No.
So, let's watch the video. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. Let me know if you can see the screen.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do it.
What? What do you mean? You've lost the dollar mark contract? Oh, Brian, tell me you're joking. That's our biggest contract and you've lost it. Okay. Okay. Yes, I know you've had some personal problems recently. Yes, sure. Yes, I know our competitors have improved their offer, but really, Brian, these are just excuses. Oh, Brian, come on. You failed to meet agreed targets for the entire last quarter. We talked about this in your last performance review, and I told you then it had to improve. And to be quite honest, it hasn't. Losing the dollar mark contract is the last straw. No, I'm sorry, Brian. That's it. That's your last chance. I'm gonna have to let you go. Let you go. Yes, that's what it means, Brian. You're fired. Hi, Jess. Can you put me through to Marcia in HR, please? Thank you. Hi, Marcia. It's Philip here. Listen, I've had to let Brian go. He lost us the dollar mart account. Yeah, but it'd been going on for a while. He just wasn't pulling his weight anymore. He'd been warned. His last performance review was really bad. He knew it was coming. So we'll be looking for someone new. And we'll need to decide on who that is. Who are we looking for? Good question. I'm just hoping you might be able to help me with that. Here's what I'm thinking, and let me know if you agree. Well, obviously, they'll need to have a first degree. It doesn't matter what subjects. and then a master's or an MBA, I'd say. Experience, at least 5 years relevant experience in an international company. I want somebody with a proven track record. Oh, they have to be a team player. And Brian never was, so strong interpersonal skills. Oh, and I want someone with vision. Yes, vision. Well, I know it's difficult to define. What I mean is someone who knows we're in a rapidly changing market and they can use it to our advantage. Well, experience with online sales perhaps, but yeah, I'd be interested in that. Oh, language skills. I can't emphasize that enough. Not necessarily a native speaker, but they must be very good at English. And another language as well. Spanish? Well, Mandarin is best. Does that sound okay to you? Great. Okay, can you get an ad out on the website as soon as possible? Oh, and the trade press as well. Okay. Great, thanks, Marcia. I want a new sales director by the end of the month. Bye.
Okay, so what do you think?
Oh, it's a big problem.
That's how it is, man, in the real life.
Oh yeah,
That's
but
how it
maybe
is.
the boss is so rude. But
Well, remember,
contract, not
yeah, well, remember, he's the CEO, and you're talking about a director, so you know what to expect. You know, you're gonna be under pressure always because, I mean, it's a big position, right?
yeah.
So you have people under you. You have to keep your contract. So yes, and you lose a contract, you're gonna lose money. And if you're already been having bad results previously, yes, of course, there's a limit. Unfortunately, well, Philip, well, he lost his temper and he got upset. But let's answer some questions, okay?
Be perfect.
So circle the best answer. Why is Philip angry with Brian?
The last one, because Brian lost an important contract.
Good. Number 2.
What's another reason why Philip fired Brian? Brian wasn't honest, Brian last performance review was poor, or Brian was qualified enough. And the second one, Brian last performance review was poor.
Yes, that's correct. Okay. 3.
Why does Philip call Marcia to ask for help in finding a replacement for Brian? To ask her for Brian, to ask her what about the last contract? The first, to ask for help.
Okay.
Or
To ask for help. Okay. And 4.
what experience does the new sales director need to have? An experience and management. Oh my God. I don't remember that part, but the 5 years is correct. Any industry, maybe not. Maybe the last one.
International company, yes, because it's an international company, IT. Yes, that's correct.
Which of the following
5.
are desirable but not essential for the new sales director language skill? The second one, right?
Yes, because he needs to have experience with online sales for sure. Yes. Teamwork, remember, he says that the previous person didn't have teamwork skills. So language skills. And 6.
Where is Marcia going to place the job advertisement?
Advertisement.
Advertisement. Where is it going to? I'm not sure, but maybe online and specialist Mary.
That's
Maybe.
correct. Mhm. And what about number 2? Let's see. Task number 2. Complete the notes about the new job. So you have all of this vocabulary. We need to put it here.
Okay, perfect. Qualification first, master degree or MBA. At first. Oh, perfect. Experience, last relevant experience in an international company. Proven in sales and yeah, international degree. Online in sales.
Okay, that would be the other one. This one. Experience with online
sales. Yeah.
Now let's if this one needs to wait, let's see here. What about skills?
Yeah, interpersonal skills. The last one.
Let me go up.
Languages.
Languages.
Yeah. Languages.
What about 5?
Team player.
Okay. And 7?
Vision.
Okay. And the last one then?
Track record.
Yes, proven. Un récord de historial, un historial, por decirlo, comprobable en ventas. That's what it means, okay?
Perfect.
Which that one you can provide in your resume. And from there, human resources can do some investigation, right? Any questions about this exercise?
No, no questions.
Okay, it says here, when was the last time you applied for a job? What skills do you have? Okay, can you answer that question?
Okay. I never applied for a job because I'm a student right now, but
okay.
The last year I applied for a ¿cómo se diría? Practice in a company for manufacture
okay.
What? El cemento, ¿cómo se dice? Concrete?
Yeah, that would be an internship.
Yeah. And my skills, teamwork, I have good interpersonal skills because it's easier to me to communicate with my partner to college. In
languages?
I speak Spanish very well. But English not good, but I try to improve every day. That is all my skills.
Well, you can say for English or for another language, you can mention intermediate or advanced.
Oh yeah, maybe English intermediate.
Because when you say proficient or when you say native, that's a different story, okay?
Oh yeah.
But you can say advanced or intermediate, no problem. And of course, they want some evidence like your TOEFL exam results, what you got and stuff, right?
Perfect.
And okay, so that's pretty much all the skills you have. You have also a degree soon, right?
Oh,
Okay,
yes, yes. The
awesome.
next semester.
So that's the first part. Any comments on the first one, on the first exercise?
No.
No? Okay, let's move on to the second part. So episode number 2, Marcia and Philip. Remember, Marcia is from Human Resources. And Philip discuss the applications they have received and the interview format. But before we do anything, let's go into the vocabulary. Number 1, a CV.
This is curriculum vitae. Request.
So that will be this one.
A similar education and work. Oh, yes, perfect.
A job
Perfect.
application.
And again, the contact with the request. Letter A request to be considered for a job.
Job, okay. Job, okay. And 3, a candidate.
To give a person who applied. Letter E, a person who applies for something.
Okay. And a short list.
A short description of somebody. A list of people who are suitable for a job.
Okay. Suitable. Suitable.
Suitable.
Que apropiado o que se ajustan a las necesidades que tú estás buscando. Suitable.
Suitable for a job. A profile, a short description of somebody.
Okay. Standard.
To give somebody an authority to table. Standard. Usual or normal.
Okay. What about to discard?
And letter B, to take away something that is not useful.
Yes. And to submit?
To give a document to somebody in authority.
Okay. Yes, that's correct. To submit. All right. Any questions on the vocabulary?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Don't worry. I will give you this information. Okay.
Perfect.
And now we have a dialogue, and we have Philip and Marcia. So let's start with the reading. Can you help me?
Yeah. So how many applications did we get, Marcia? Well, overall, we've got over 200. That many? Yes, but most of which we can discard right away. People who don't have the right experience, qualification, that kind of things, of course. And then we get the people who submit 10-page long CVs, or CVs is comic book font or green ink, or they attach a photo of themselves disco dancing, you know, the kind of thing. So I whittled down the series candidates to a short list of 12 people. And we'll interview all of them. I think we should, but obviously I let you have to look first. Great. So who have we got them? Well, I think we got some pretty strong candidates, two in particular. They have the right kind of profile, and I'd certainly say so. Strong educational background, experience in multinational sales. These are pretty, scroll down, please. Oh, thanks. Language skills. Good. I look forward to meeting them. So I say we do a standard interview format. Sure. A few general questions, then on to specifics. Yes, exactly. I want to hear specific details of when they solve problems. Yes, and then something about vision, as you put it. Yes, what do you think about a brief presentation? I think that's a good idea. We could ask them to give a short presentation on where they see the company going and how they see themselves taking us there. Great. You know something, I'm really looking forward to this.
Okay, good. Any questions on vocabulary now?
Oh yes, this word yes. This you know the kind of thing. So I whittled
Whittle down.
whittle down. Yeah.
Mhm. Whittle down means como pulir, reducir,
Oh yeah.
como separar y segregar, you know?
Whittle down the serious candidates to a short list of public. Oh, perfect.
Como así, o sea, separa, o sea, remember, she mentions a lot of people. So she started working and looking at the profiles and says, okay, I'm going to whittle down the serious candidates. So this is not serious, not serious. Oh, serious, not serious, not serious, serious, not serious, you know, whittle down.
Perfect.
That's how it is. Trust me. That's how it is.
This is
Any
so
more
sad.
questions?
No, no question.
Mm-mm. Okay, let's watch the video. Give me just a second. Okay, let me know when you can see the screen.
Yeah, I see.
All right.
So, how many applications did we get, Marcia?
Well, overall, we've got over 200.
That many?
Yes, but most of which we can discard right away. People who don't have the right experience, qualifications, that kind of thing.
Of course.
And then we get the people who submit 10-page long CVs, or CVs in comic book font or green ink, or they attach a photo of themselves disco dancing, you know, that kind of thing. So I've whittled down the serious candidates to a short list of 12 people.
And we'll interview all of them.
I think we should, but obviously I'll let you have a look first.
Great. So who have we got then?
Well, I think we've got some pretty strong candidates. Two in particular.
They have the right kind of profile.
I'd certainly say so. Strong educational background, experience in multinational sales, language skills.
Good. I look forward to meeting them.
So I say we do the standard interview format.
Sure.
A few general questions, then on to specifics.
Yes, exactly. I want to hear specific details of when they've solved problems.
Yes, and then something about vision, as you put it.
Yes. What do you think about a brief presentation?
I think that's a good idea. We could ask them to give a short presentation on where they see the company going and how they see themselves taking us there.
Great. You know something? I'm really looking forward to this.
Okay. So what do you think about the video?
Very interesting.
Yes, but it's gonna get better. Are the sentences true and false?
Okay, and Philip
Number
is
one.
at the number of application they reside. Yeah, it's true.
Mhm.
Marcia wants to interview every applicant who send a CVA. No, it's false.
False. Okay. She had to whittle down the serious candidates. Three.
Marcia thinks two of the candidates are very strong. Yes.
And four.
In the interview, Marcia and Philip decide to ask specific question first and general question later. Marcia decide to ask specific question first and maybe false because The first is general questions, and second one is specific questions, but I'm not sure.
Okay. Let's see. Do you think you need to watch the video again?
Oh yeah, please.
But let's continue with these questions, okay?
In the interview, the candidates will need to give a presentation about the company's future. We'll need to give a presentation about the company's future. No, false.
And 6?
Philip has a good feeling about the interview. Yes, the last one is true.
Okay. So let's watch the video again. So just to make sure we got the right answers, okay?
Perfect. I'm sorry, Cesar, but I can hear the video.
Okay, sorry. I had you mute. Give me just a sec. Okay, so let's do it.
So, how many applications did we get, Marcia?
Well, overall, we've got over 200.
That many?
Yes, but most of which we can discard right away. People who don't have the right experience, qualifications, that kind of thing.
Of course.
And then we get the people who submit 10-page long CVs, or CVs in comic book font or green ink, or they attach a photo of themselves disco dancing, you know, that kind of thing. So I've whittled down the serious candidates to a short list of 12 people.
And we'll interview all of them.
I think we should, but obviously I'll let you have a look first.
Great. So who have we got then?
Well, I think we've got some pretty strong candidates. 2 in particular.
They have the right kind of profile.
I'd certainly say so. Strong educational background, experience in multinational sales, language skills.
Good. I look forward to meeting them.
So I say we do the standard interview format.
Sure.
A few general questions, then on to specifics.
Yes, exactly. I want to hear specific details of when they've solved problems.
Yes, and then something about vision, as you put it.
Yes. What do you think about a brief presentation?
I think that's a good idea. We could ask them to give a short presentation on where they see the company going and how they see themselves taking us there.
Great. You know something. I'm really looking forward to this.
Okay. So I think we have enough information now. So let's go to number 4.
It's false.
It's false, right? It's backwards. And what about 5?
It's true because she
And has a good feeling? Yes, that's correct. Okay. Now, write the CV writing tips in the correct group. Do and don't. So green is going to be do.
Okay. Use unusual fonts of colors. No. Make a 10-page long CV. No. Mention your language skills. Yes, do. Mention your language skills. Detail your education and work experience. Yes, do. Use a professional photo. No. Highlight your strengths that are relevant to yes.
Okay.
Do.
So all of these are do's, and don'ts, of course, use unusual fonts or colors. Yeah. Like there's some fonts like cartoon and yeah, and 10-page long, maybe not necessary. Use a professional photo of you fishing or driving a car. Nah. Okay, so you need to be careful with those details, right?
Yes.
And what tips do you have for preparing a CV?
Oh, It's really difficult question, but I think the best skills we need people needs to put in your CV is very short, because the ¿cómo se dice? Reclutadores.
The recruiters,
Yep, the recruiters.
recruiters,
Recruiters or
recruiters.
recruiters. Oh my, difficult pronunciation.
Mhm.
Recruiters find the specific words, for example, your language skills, your interpersonal skills. But if you write a lot of words and a lot of things in your CV, it's difficult for them find these words, and it's so probably you not contract, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yes, well, in these kind of situations, you remember you're competing with a lot of people. And if you are in the initial process of applying for a job, come on, human resources is not going to read everything that you have. So imagine you have a 10-page curriculum. Do you think they're gonna read everything?
No, it's impossible.
No, you need to give a specific details
Yeah.
to catch the attention. But later, if you go into the second phase of the recruiting process, they can ask you for a more complete detail profile. But that's different, okay? It takes time. I know that some recruiting processes, they take like 3 months.
Oh my God, it's too long.
They do. They do take a long time. And it depends, because sometimes you need to get government clearance. For example, I'll give you an example. One of my my ex-bosses, he used to work for Volkswagen, and he was working with us in the company. He left, and he's working in Saudi Arabia right now. Está trabajando en Arabia Saudita, but before he could start working, it took him like 4 or 5 months for the application to be done, because he needed to have government clearance, you know, to have a background check that he was not a criminal. And there's some countries that are very, very meticulous when they're hiring people, especially foreigners, people from other countries. So they want to make sure they're not gonna hire a killer, right? And yeah, it takes time, you know, but it took him like 4 months, 5 months, between 4 and 5 months to get hired. But he's now in Saudi Arabia, in Arabia Saudita. He's working over there as a project manager.
Oh,
Mhm.
it's a good country to work.
Oh yes, they have money for sure.
Yes, a lot of money.
There's no problems about money, right?
And won Argentina. This is important too.
Ah, nah, Argentina, the only thing they have good is the country and football. That's it. I mean, Argentina is a beautiful country. Don't get it wrong.
Oh,
They got
yes.
they got good sites, good countryside. They have everything. But you have to take care of those things and take advantage, you know. But that means you need to have good communication skills, be a team player.
Yes.
Right?
Perfect.
But anyways, and well, that's all I have for today, sir. Any questions
Perfect.
about these exercises tomorrow? Oh, Wednesday we have more practices, okay?
Perfect, Cesar.
Mhm. And I will share this information to you, okay?
It's okay.
And before you go, can you help me with the daily survey?
Yeah. It's okay.
Okay. Thank you so much, Sergio. Have a great night. And I'll talk to you Wednesday.
Bye bye, Cesar. And see you on Wednesday.
Okay. Bye-bye, sir.